Right, explore done. I'm just going to get there, but look at that fat spider there. I've just seen another one a minute ago, but look how big. Look at my thumb next to that. That is big and juicy. Ugh, horrible thing. I don't think I've ever seen one that fat in the UK before. You see them all like leggy, but not massive like that. That's eating a bloody spider or something. I mean, a mouse or something. Right, we'll shift that so Bear can eat it on his way through. Ooh. I wonder what that was then. I like washing pods. Right. Get that out, well out the way. And then we'll get the dog. Right. We're out. It's horrible and wet. I'm going to be soaked by the time I get back to the car. Because we're going to go all the way down through all the bushes and the brambles. And he'll be soaked as well in the car. It's going to be... I could get changed. But it's going to be a soggy night for him. Which I didn't really want. Right, getting out of that place was not straightforward. I am absolutely filthy. Oh God. See, I could have just climbed over that fence. But with the drop at the other side and how slippy it is, it's just not worth the risk. So I ended up having to get filthy instead. Right, Bear. In the car. Come on, pal. Someone's made himself comfortable already. Didn't take long. I'm going to have to sort myself out in a bit. I just want to get away from here before we get caught. Right, I've decided to go get some takeaway because I'm starving and it's really late. Well, it's almost midnight. Not eaten since that breakfast stroke dinner at about 11 o'clock or whatever time it was. So I'm pretty hungry. I've only got a little 9-inch pizza and some chips and stuff and some drinks. So nothing major. Actually, I just want to have a look at this pizza because I don't know what I've got. Because he said, I ordered a Mexicano pizza and he's like, that's a rubbish choice, mate. You want to get a better one than that. So I had some faith in him and let him choose for me. And actually, that looks banging. Oh, that looks really good. Anyway, I want to crack on with this. Right, that pizza is one of the best I think I've ever had. Rusty's with a Z. I think I might be in Dudley. Rusty Dudley. That's the name of a pub near me, I think. And scumbags go. But, yeah, it is so nice. It's like tikka chicken and spicy stuff in it. It's just so good. Right, I've just changed in some dry, warm clothes. Still wet because I had to go outside to do it. It's banging it down. But I feel loads better than I did. Although this hoodie feels really tight around my neck. I don't know why. So, yeah, my next location is an hour away. I probably won't do it tonight, I'm not going to lie. It depends how I feel. If I feel like up to it, I'll do it tonight. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll get up and do it straight away in the morning before breakfast. Because it's just banging it down. I just don't know if I want to get wet all over again. I have to get changed all over again. So I've done one, which was the minimum I needed, which will get me a week in front of the next weekend I'm available to go exploring, if that makes sense to you. So I've got Freddie this weekend coming, which means I can't go. But then the weekend after, I wouldn't have had a video for, but now I have. So that means I can go that weekend. So it's sort of, it's not the ideal, but it means I could do it the week before I go on holiday. But then I'd have to get 3 locations done, maybe 4 while I'm away. I mean, before I go away. So anyway, I'm going to head there. If I can get that one done, then that puts me another week ahead. And then I'll just need 2 more, really, in essence. So, yeah, let's go. Right, I've stopped Costa. I'm not far away. I'm about 15 minutes away. It's just after 2 o'clock in the morning. I've got a hot chocolate and some ginger nut loaf. But I just needed something. Like, if I'm going to contemplate going out tonight, which, looking at my eyes, I probably shouldn't. But I want to think about it. I'll see how I feel, and then if I do feel like it, I'll do it. But I just needed to have something in me, and if not, this is probably going to knock me out and make me go to sleep anyway. So, and the good thing is, because of one of our subscribers, Calais, I get discounts in here as well, which is even better. Right, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't convince myself to do it. We're about 3 miles away. I wanted to do it, but I'm not, because I'm literally, my eyes have been going for this last half a mile. So I just need to sleep. And I think he does as well, to be fair. We're going to sleep, bear boy. We're going to sleep. Oh, good boy, aren't you? Oh, good boy. I've just woken up. It's 9:30. Bear, where's Bear? Where's there? We need to get sorted. I'm so tired. So tired that I've made a massive error though. My phone is dead. I'm having to film on my other phone. It's dead as a dodo. So before I do anything, I've got to charge that up, which is stupid, because that could be ages. And I ain't got ages. I want to get stuff done. I feel tired this morning. I think I've worked too hard. I've done too much running round and swimming in rivers. Right, let me get sorted. Right, it's 10:20 now. Look at the state of it in back of there. I've just been rooting through stuff in the middle of the night trying to find a bottle of water, which I got, and I drank about a mouthful. Yeah, it's about 10:20, something like that now. I'm not even sure. 10:10. My hay fever's suddenly come on really bad. It's banging it down with rain. That's why I just couldn't bother to get up. I've decided I'm going to go to the leisure centre and go and have a wash, because I feel like dirt. I feel horrible. I've got a banging headache as well. Not feeling great today, not going to lie. I think the weather always makes me feel like I can't bother to even get out of the car. I need a wee. I'll just have that at the leisure centre. But it's 8 miles away, so I may as well go there. Oh, 8 minutes away, sorry. It's not that far away at all. So I'll go and do that, and then we'll go exploring afterwards, even though I'll get clean to go and get dirty, but it doesn't really matter, because otherwise I'll feel rubbish about myself. Right, come on. Right, so I've got to the leisure centre. I spent ages getting my stuff sorted out, and they've refused to let me pay to use the shower. Not just to use the shower, but to pay. Don't you think that's ridiculous? No, you cannot. Where's the nearest one? It's about 15-20 miles away. So now I've got to get back in the car, drive another 15 miles. I need a shower. I desperately need a shower. So ridiculous, that. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, Ibstock Leisure Centre, fuck off. But I genuinely don't get it, because why? Why? I could have paid to go and do badminton, and it would have cost me like £13 to go and play badminton. I saw the sign. But because you had to book for 2 people on a court, you obviously can't play badminton on your own. So I could have paid £13 to have a shower, but I refused to do that when they've got a shower that I could have used, and they could have just taken a payment for it. It's just fucking stupid, that. Absolutely stupid. Almost as stupid as the wheels on this car. What is that about? Look at those. They are bright. Leisure Centre number 2. Let's hope this one's a bit better. At least this one's a decent size. Oh, it's got somewhere I can get something to eat and drink as well. Right, we're in and sorted. Thank God. I can't wait for it. I've left my bloody soap in car. Oh, for God's sake, man. I'm gonna have to go back. Right, I've got to be careful because I'm not really supposed to film the pool, but I've got a cappuccino, chocolate cake and a San Pellegrino. I'm just waiting for my baked potato, and you know what, I'm looking forward to something nice rather than just takeaway stuff and beans and bacon. Right, my baked potato with tuna mayonnaise is here, although it looks more like tuna mayonnaise with the baked potato on top. There's so much tuna. But yeah, always good. I'm happy with that. It's a proper Tory lunch, that one, isn't it? Right, I'm at the next location. It's at the top of this drive, but I'm feeling a bit worried about it. There's something doesn't seem right. There's a cone there, the gate's open. Doesn't seem hard enough to get in here. There's tyre tracks up here as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Like, don't get me wrong. This hoodie, I don't know if you've noticed, it's now different colours. It was all black, but now the top bit's sort of purple. The arms are still black. I've had it years, this. It's one of my most comfy hoodies that I got, I think maybe in Poland. Maybe about 7 years ago. It doesn't look as bad as that in real life, but on camera it just looks purple. It's weird. Anyway, like I said, feeling a bit nervous about this one. As usual, I can use him if I get caught anyway. Look, it's quite a big place. But there was word going around it had been put up for auction. But I don't know how true that is. I just don't really want to get soaked again, because everything's wet, because it's been raining all night. Everything's soaking. What are you doing? I swear he chucked himself off the floor. Oh, I thought that door was wide open then. It's just black. Right, let's have a wander around this place and see if we can find a way in. Oh, you're having a poo. Wondered what you were doing. Right, it's not looking promising. It says 1878 up there, but that's the most open bit I've seen. I can't actually zoom back out now. What's he doing? But there's boards behind that. That I thought could be lifted up, but it's been kicked in. Bear, stop getting yourself soaking, man. Yeah, it seems pretty sealed, quite tight, to be fair. I haven't been all the way around yet, but from what I've seen so far, I can't see a way in. Like, even the upstairs windows are sealed, so there's no Spider-Man with Bear on my shoulders going off. Although there is what appears to be windows round in that middle bit over there. How do I get to that? Right, we've found a way round to this bit. Whether it's actually possible to get in up here is another thing. But I can smell burnt. So I don't know if there's been a fire in here. Oh, wait up. Is this door? Oh, there's windows. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think it's even gonna be worth it, you know. Oh, for God's sake. There's a door in here. Car's been smashed in though, it's so bad. We'll go and have a look. Let me get my torch on. Right, so I'm in this place and it's not for me. I will show you, I'm going to show you round. So obviously then you see what I have to deal with. Somebody sent me this and literally said, oh, this is such a good location. Maybe if you're a ghost hunter. If you're a ghost hunter and you just want a building that looks a bit spooky, this is it. This is your bread and butter. For me, it's cool, there's really nice floors and good bits of ceiling, but not enough. Not enough. Anyway, let's look round. I don't know if you heard that. But there's banging outside then, hammering. I don't know what that was. Anyway, there's a big hole down to... I'm a bit concerned now who's outside there. Bear, don't go near that. That's clearly down to the cellar. This is where I've come in, where somebody's actually kicked the door that hard, it's broken the wall off. That is mad. Bear, out or in. Don't know what this little room is, probably a toilet. No, just nothing. All I can smell in here is burnt. The smell of fire in here. I think we'll probably head straight down the cellar. Yeah, look, this is where the fire's been. Look at it in here. Oh, it would have been pretty cool in here, to be fair. Oh, look at the floor. I feel like someone's here, you know. I don't know if someone's trying to break in, not realising they can just walk in. That banging was quite loud. Yeah, look at that big auger. That's cool. But yeah, it's been absolutely ruined in here. Obviously, I'm going to have to be careful with Bear when we go upstairs, because he'll just walk on that because he's a numpty. We'll go down the cellar first there. I do feel like someone's going to come any second now. Bear, can you go in front of me, please? Bear, go on, downstairs. Good lad. This might end up making a good video on its own, but it's not a Sunday video, is it? At the end of the day, it's not good enough for that, but it is still worth looking at and showing you, I think. It's quite a small cell, like, not very tall. There's meat hooks. And then, is this where the hole was? I'm guessing this is where the hole... Oh no. This isn't where the hole was. So that means there's another part to the cellar. Somewhere. That's weird. That is weird. Because not only has it got a little... Like, sometimes you do get little runs between bits for wires, but why would you have a glassed window on it? That's very strange. Anyway, let's keep looking. Now, the reason I'm so concerned about that noise, there's nothing near enough to this place for it to have come from somewhere else. It's somebody's here. And it wasn't like a bird or a dog or something. It had a clunk then, but I don't know if it were him. I think it were him. It's got to be a person. Right, this next room is bizarre. What is this? You've got a little bit up there, like steps to go up. A little bit up there. Then you've got cupboards underneath it. I've got to be careful because I feel like this is going to break. Which had steps down at one point and storage under there. What a weird room. I don't know why it makes me think of, like, you know when you get gallows inside a building, like in a prison or something, and they have the prisoner up there and they drop them down. That's what it makes me think of. But what a strange old room that is. Really, really weird. With the strange shelves and the high up bit. Come on then, you weirdo. You're coming down. He's such a fat pudding. Weird, very, very weird. Weird noises. Alright, come on. I think it might be an aeroplane, that. Look at the floor in here. Look at those tiles. That would have been amazing at one point. And in fact, look at it in here, look. So good. Such a shame it's been stripped out and ruined. That's your main entrance, look. And we've seen it so many times before. The grand main entrance with the stairs going up. Now, obviously, this isn't quite as grand as some of the places we've been in, but it would have been some money's worth back in the day. What we got in here? Just, yeah, this is what I mean, look. Not worth making a Sunday video out of, but definitely worth showing you, like, the old ceilings and stuff. It's such a shame. Now, there's a big burnt door in here, and there's holes in the floor, so I've got to be careful of that as well. And also, look at that fireplace. I love the green tiles like that. And the green edging. So nice. So, so nice. What's in here? Is that boarding up a window? Yeah, that's a window with a door in front of it to stop people getting in. But yeah, apparently this place is up for auction. I have a feeling it's going to cost a fortune to do this place up, because structurally, I don't know how good it is from fire. You know what it's like, once fire gets in somewhere, then water. It's not a good combination. That's definitely an aeroplane. Right, as promised, I've had to put poor old Bear on his lead. just because I don't trust him up here. But it's not I don't trust him, I don't trust his surroundings. It's very bad. And it only takes him to run into a room. He doesn't like being on his lead in here though. He just wants to get off and look round. Oh, look. Oh, it's good in here. Right, let's have a look in this one bit. I think this is only, is it a bathroom? Yeah, something like that. Shower room. No point going in there. This is the telltale signs where they've been looking for the copper piping, ripping up floorboards to try and find the copper piping. Yeah, look, how dodgy is that? Oh, look at that, another one of those green fireplaces. That's a mini one, that's so good. But yeah, look how far, that's that where I said it was like the gallows, you can drop straight down. And then on the other side, there, come on, is the fire room, and I am certainly not going in there. Look at that. Oh dear. Right, there's absolutely no way I'm standing on that ever. There's a good little Victorian fireplace in there. That's weird. Weird little add-on room there as well. But I wonder what started the fire in here. I wonder if it was a person. Anyway, let's keep going. Bear, can you not drag me? I don't need to be dragged round. Yeah, every room's gonna be the same now. A fireplace and an empty room. Go on. A fireplace and an empty room. I wonder what these are be. What was that then? Oh, I think there must have been a pigeon or something in that little hole there, because something shot out of there then. But yeah, I don't really. Bear, can you stop pulling me? I think he can smell pigeons. Oh look, I've got to be careful now because I don't want to go too close. But look, a couple of eggs. Not letting him get anywhere near those eggs either. That's been actually physically bricked up. Yeah, all the rooms seem to have these little bits added on. I don't know whether it was like an ensuite toilet. You are not getting to those eggs, Bear. You are not getting to them. We're going because we want the mother to come back, not be scared off. What else we got in here? I love these big arches though. Oh, bloody hell. Bear, be careful because that's straight down to the main entrance. Like I said, he's not stupid, but it only takes one slip. I know that. I'm not stupid, but look what I did. And then another one of these fires. I would have that green fire. I actually love them. I think they're really good. Victorians actually really love that green colour as well. You get it quite a lot in Victorian buildings. And this is 18 something. Actually, I don't know if this may be, was it 1820 something? That's pre-Victoria. I need to sneeze. Is it Georgian? I'm gonna sneeze. Jesus Christ. Right. I don't know where the other half of those, that cellar is, but I think we're gonna get out of here and move on to the next place. There's somebody definitely here. There was banging noises again, and then footsteps. Listen. I don't know if you could hear that, but I can. It can't be anything but somebody walking around. Right, we're soon going to find out if somebody's out here, because I could this is the bit I could hear him walking round, standing on stuff. I don't know if it would have picked up on camera, but there were definitely somebody out here. I don't know which way we came from, but we were up there. That's where the burnt bit is. We were at the other side of that when I could hear noises. I thought, could it be dripping water at first? But it definitely weren't. It were footsteps. Anyway, we're gonna head in this direction. Look at it in here. This is the washroom log. This is good. They would have had a fire in the bottom of there. And then the wash sink. I can still hear noises. Jesus, that were loud. That were me. Do we go back the way we came? Or do we go... Oh, this is the way we came. Let's go this way instead. See where it brings us out. There's a proper path where people have walked around. The only problem is I've got to keep Bear on his lead, because I do not want him biting someone. That'd be a nightmare. Right, this has brought us back down, halfway down the drive. So actually, if there is someone here, we could quite easily miss him. There was definitely somebody here though. I don't care what anyone says. I don't need to prove it to you guys. I know 100%. Somebody, it could have been another explorer, could have been anyone, but there was definitely somebody here. Right, let's get out of here. So this is starting to give you an idea of what we have to put up with sometimes. This is the 5th location I've done, and I've made 1 video from it, which is poor. Don't know if you heard that bang then. That sounded like it came from somewhere around there. But listen, something went in my ear then. Anyway, let's get back to the car, and then we've got another one to do, which is another hour's drive away. Mad this. So much diesel, I hate it. And not just because of like the money side of things, it's just waste, isn't it? It's wasting diesel. And I care about the planet. Right, Bear's gone laid on the floor. I think he's getting fed up of just like travelling around now, because we've done so much travelling these last couple of days. Not really done much exploring. I do feel a bit sorry. I feel sorry for me. I feel sorry for me as well as him. But my hay fever's really bad. You're gonna have to... people will say, oh, have local honey. Don't like bloody honey. Honey's horrible. You know what I fancy? An ice cream. Don't know why I've been fancying an ice cream. I think it's because it was nice and sunny yesterday. It's actually quite warm today. It's 22 degrees, which is really warm to say it's grey and grotty. But I really fancy an ice cream, so I want to try and find an ice cream van and get a nice cornet. Little story for you. You might not know this one. So, back in the Victorian times, they used to do things called penny licks. Now, you used to get like a little glass container, like almost like cone shaped, and they put a bit of ice cream on the top. And what you used to do is you lick the ice cream off, and then you'd give it back, give the glass bit back, and you'd get your deposit back that you paid for that. So anyway, in Victorian times, it was massive, but it killed thousands and thousands of children. And the reason for that was, these were poor people selling the ice cream. So the ice cream itself was made with ingredients that weren't safe. It got like, they'd used water from rivers that got excrement in it. They used stuff like the cream or milk or whatever wasn't probably pasteurized or whatever, but there was loads of things in there where they'd end up getting things like cholera. And also the little glass thing that made the penny lick, they never washed them. They just used to give the children the same one the person before had, and they'd just pass it on and on and on, which is disgusting. But it was so popular in the cities, like London and Birmingham, places like that. People were going mad for them, and they didn't seem to care that like there was just thousands of kids dying left, right and centre. So anyway, they brought in a new thing saying that they weren't allowed to sell them in the streets in like 1890 something. So then was ice cream parlours, which were basically doing the same thing. And loads of Italians came over and they started selling their ice cream over here. And in 1920 something, the British government said, look, this ain't on. People are still dying from cholera because of this ice cream. We are banning penny licks. You cannot do it in a little glass thing and then give it back. We're banning it. So this one guy, this one Italian guy, went, oh God, I'm going to have to go back to Italy unless I think of something quick. And he came up with the idea of a cornet, and it was called a crispo. So he used to sell the cornet things to make, so he could sell the ice cream. And then everyone was happy and nobody died. So how cool is that? That's a cool little story that I learned not that long ago. I love stuff like that. Just to think that you'd go get an ice cream and you're like risking your life. I might have to go and find one now and not risk my life. Right, I want to show you why I'm getting stressed out about the amount of petrol I'm using, amount of diesel. So I started off in Sheffield, which is there, and I've worked my way over past Manchester, down here, and that was the first location I did, somewhere around here. Yeah, that was the big beach I was on. That was the big beach I was on to start off with. So I went there, then I made my way to somewhere around here. So we've already gone from there to back to there. Then we went from there to Wrexham, so down to there. Then where did we go next? Oh, Wolverhampton, over this way. And now we are here, and we are heading towards, wait a minute, oh, I've got it on my other map. We're heading, where is it we're going? Somewhere up here. I'm not sure. Somewhere around here I think we're going next. And then, if we can't get in there, the next place we'll be going is Liverpool. So basically we've gone across there, back, down here, up, then we're going back across there and back. It's so bad. It feels so bad. But anyway, let's go. I pulled over for 5 minutes to have a quick sleep. I had 10 minutes, quick power nap. Woke up and look at the state of it out here. Absolutely awful. Tempted to have another 10 minutes and hope it passes over. I've actually decided I'm going to this next location. If I can't get in, I'm going home. I'm so tired. So tired. Really, really, really tired. I have got another location up in Liverpool, but it's going to have to wait. I just can't do it. Right, I'm at my final location. I just can't be arsed anymore. I'm not going to lie. It is taking the piss. I think this door is just open. But this is why. Look. This is the sort of stuff I've been given recently. And it's horrendous. It's so bad. Like, I've had some amazing places, some amazing locations given to me, but the last few have been awful. So that is me, 100%, can't find the handle, going home after a very annoying couple of days. I've been to one really good location, which I still sort of feel like I've been to before, but then there's nothing that stands out that reminds me of being there before. And then I've been to 5 other locations. They've not been good enough, or I've not been able to get in. So all in all, it's been a long time. So all of most of Sunday, all of Monday, and then all of Tuesday for one video. And some people are like, well, you're only a YouTuber, you don't really do much. Jesus Christ, I'm exhausted, man. I'm so tired. I've left Bear in the car. He's bang out. Luckily, I'm only about an hour from home, so I've not got a massive drive. So I'm going to head back, go and watch the semi-final between France and Spain, and then get myself ready for going out tomorrow with Freddie and my girls to the Euros. Well, not actually to the Euros, but to a big fan park in Sheffield. The Sherlocks are playing and it should be really good. So keep an eye. This will be weeks after it's happened, but I'll probably put photos on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, make sure you get over and follow. I'm on 21,000 followers. I would love to get that up to 30,000. So give us a follow. I know I sound dejected and this is a rubbish way to finish a video. However, the next time you see me in a couple of seconds will be in 2 weeks and I'll be out exploring again and I'll be all happy. So see you then. Ian, if you're watching this, you know who you are. You're a dickhead, but I don't care. I don't care. And people will find out about you eventually, what sort of person you are, because you're just an alcoholic.